Hey guys, this is KiteRadgar here. We are here to play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus for the PlayStation 2, a stealth action platforming game by the makers of Rocket Robot on Wheels and the upcoming PlayStation 3 exclusive, Infamous. However, we're not here to talk about either of those games, so let's talk about their good platforming franchise, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. And here we are at the main menu, so instead of talking about the main menu, let's just get this game on the road. New game!
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
So yes, we've just met our three main heroes of the game. Sly, the raccoon, our main character throughout most of the game. He is basically the thief. He goes in and actually does most of the stuff. Murray is our hippopotamus driver, and Bentley is the brains. He organizes everything else.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
He also serves to talk at us a bunch throughout the entire game. He has the most lines in the entire game, I would say. He also loves to shout various tutorials at us throughout the entire game. Even in the final level, there will be random stuff he will tell us, revolving around the controls. So here we are. We are in Paris, obviously, and this is another gameplay element, the lasers.
Be extra careful here. Quick, Sly! Smash the siren! That'll kill the alarm and power down.
The idea with lasers is that if you touch them, they disappear and then they become orange, and if you touch the orange lasers, you get burnt. And considering that you die in one hit in this game, no matter what, with one exception, which I will explain later on, you generally don't want to hit the lasers. Common sense. Now that is Carmelita Fox's door, and this is how a thief would enter, considering that you can't enter any other way, and the game makes it painfully obvious that you need to do this. Now, something we've been collecting before, you saw, I haven't actually touched upon, are the coins. The coins are the manual states that the coins belong to the Fiendish Five, the Fiendish Five being the big bad of the game. So the idea is that you're stealing their money. Somehow it's in France, around Carmelita Fox's office. Who knows?
Try dialing in 9-3.
So the idea is that you're picking up those coins. If you get 100 of them, you get a horseshoe called a lucky charm in this game on your back, and that lets you take one extra hit. You can only have up to 2 though.
Nice job!
Now, as you've noticed, I've been talking over these guys. That's because you can read the text just fine, and because I have something to say. Every main platforming level will have something like a vault, which you have to find clue bottles to get into, and they usually contain a new item or some new move. So instead, let's escape. Oh, bugger.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was going to give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long
And
enough.
so we have our criminal foil. By criminal foil, I mean obviously the good guy. The good guy who sees in nothing but black and white. The person that believes that there is no justified stealing, and thus has been stalking us around the world for God knows how long. But it's heavily implied that they have this sort of big conflict in the past and everything else. Basically, she's the detective, he's the thief, she's always chasing him, and every single person that speaks French is now crying at the horrible grammar here.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
So here we are, in the hideout. Our hideout is apparently located in France, if the future cutscenes are
I've already plotted a
any
route to
sort
our
of tip,
first target.
considering that the van is always shown driving away from the Eiffel Tower. And this is, like I already mentioned earlier, our getaway driver, Murray.
Oh! You want?
Murray is kind of a douche. Anyway, that's enough for this video, I'd say.
I've already
I'll see you
plotted
next
a
time
route to
on
our
Sly
first
Cooper and the
target.
Thievius Raccoonus when we go into Episode 1, Tide of Terror, in Wales. Goodbye.